We have today an extraordinarily distinguished roundtable of former attorneys general. As you sit and you reflect on the system of justice, not just the federal system of justice, but the system of justice within the United States, are there specific issues or imperatives that you think we as a profession ought to have on our radar screen and be dealing with as our top priorities? If you could command the resources of the profession to start paying attention to something that we're not giving enough attention to, what would you ask us to do?
One of the things I worry about, and we talk about this, but from my perspective, I worry about a growing perception that there is not equal justice for everyone, particularly based upon color. And that erodes confidence, of course, in our legal system, erodes confidence in our government, and that would be something that I would focus on, quite frankly, as I think about it. And I would think about what can we do to promote confidence in our system of justice as one that is equal under the law.
Over-criminalization, over-reliance on incarceration, and lack of attention to root causes of criminal conduct.
It's the one I mentioned when I was talking about incarceration rates, and that is what happens once somebody gets to prison, both state and federal. I think we need to worry about that. I think we need to separate the corrigibles from the incorrigibles and pay a whole lot more attention to the corrigibles than we are now.
The same alternatives to incarceration. If we're going to prosecute, prosecution is fine, but it doesn't necessarily have to result in incarceration. There can be restrictions, limitations, incentives with regard to someone who's been either pled or been convicted, which would be much more effective.